Hi everyone, my name is Mick. I'm an operator and a player at rouletteplayer.net. If you're not familiar with Roulette Player, then go to your internet browser, type in rouletteplayer.net and click on the portal, community portal, and you can download Roulette Player from there. You can register for the forum and then download. It's a free download. It's a safe site, so no problems with that. What I'm going to run through today is ProScriptgt. It's a script that I've been working on for a while. It's got quite a lot of betting options. It's a pretty powerful script. So here it is, ProScriptgt. Click on Run, and I'm just going to run through the systems that are available here. There's 9 different systems here, plus singles and groups. System 1 and 2, pretty basic bets, even chances and dozens and columns. They're sleeper bets, so you can activate them by clicking on the checkbox or unchecking to cancel the bets. You can alter all of the settings. Everything here is default settings, and they're all safe in the sense of you're not going to break your balance if you activate something accidentally. I'm just going to activate that. This one is a dozens, columns, pairs. I'll show you how that works. If we'll activate that. If that operates, say, 3 times, so if it lands 3 times within 1 dozen or 1 column, it'll bet on the other 2 columns or dozens. Here we have lines, corners, streets, splits. You've got sleepers here. Sleepers are set to 40, repeaters are set to 2. I'm going to activate them just for the example. So we've got 2 repeaters on each corners and lines. Now what will happen there, if you have a number that lands twice in the one line or corner, it'll activate the bet and bet with the following progressions. Single bets, let's go into that. Each of these are a little bit different in the way they activate compared to these. These ones have got checkboxes. With the singles and the groups and the other betting systems that are available, they have a minus sign in front of them, so that's a deactivation sign. So to activate a bet, all we do is click on that and then type in what you want. So say 190, and that'll activate that bet. And if we want repeaters, let's go 2 and then click update, and that'll activate the bet. So that's quite a simple process. For this one, let's go, we'll put that on, activate that, and there we are. So now we're going to bet constantly, because a 0 as an activation means it'll bet every spin. And a repeater of 2, let's change that, we don't want that to repeat, so we'll update that. Oops, that's not good. We want a minus, don't we? There we go. So that's that bet. So if you want to activate all of the numbers, just click on one and then hold the mouse down, scroll down, and then you can change everything. They'll all change. So if we change that to 2 and then update, as you can see, everything changes. So they're quite simple to change, and yeah, that's no problem there. So that's how they activate. And you'll find also the groups, they activate the same way. So, and you can add in all your different, you can change all the groups, add in whatever you want in these boxes, progressions, everything's changeable. Same thing, click on, type in, update. So it's a very simple process. Groups, you've got singles, lines, corners, streets, splits, all group betting systems. So you can use whatever you like, type in whatever you like. There's a few of them there. You can see the ones that aren't the same, they've not been set. You can change them whatever you like. System 4, 5 and 6. System 4 is a hot number bet, so if we activate that, then it'll activate that bet if you have 10 numbers land within 150. You can change all those settings if you want 5 for 50 or whatever. So that's a good one for hot numbers. This one here is very similar to our dozens, columns, pairs. That was shown to me by a friend, Thomas Jung. But the difference with this one is it'll bet on every single plus 0 if it lands within the column or the dozen, however the set times are. This bet here was shown to me by another friend, Thomas Grant. This is a very powerful bet. Silver was able to code this one. It was quite a good bet. Be careful with that one. Test it a few times and see how it runs. You know, you might want to run it at say 50 for 2 for 20, 70 for 2 for 20. So if it misses 50 times and then lands twice within 20 spins, it'll activate the bet. And it's a basic bet, on a single column bet. So I'll go into more detail on this one in a separate video. And same with all of these. I'll run through all of these in separate videos as well. So that's those. System 7, corners, lines with singles on each of the corners or lines as they bet. You've got repeaters in there too. And this one here is a column bet. So we've got 2 columns betting and an even chance bet together. So there's 2 different types there. Test them. This one's still needs a little bit of work on it, so just tread carefully with that one. It does work and it works well. So now what I'm going to do, we'll just go through global settings. So we've activated a red at 4, columns and dozens at 3. We've got some line repeats and a corner repeat, and we've also got a single. So we've got single 0 activated, and that's all we've got running there. So now we're going to set up a $200 balance and a $100 stop loss. We've got a simple stop. We're going to leave that one. We're going to change that one to 1,000. If you run in real mode, you need to have that set at 1,000. Here we've got real mode, so we'll click on that. And we're also going to change this one to $1, and I'll show you why in a second. And the chip value will be there, comma. We'll leave that for the example. Now let's open up our casino. So here we have European roulette in Magic Box Casino. We're going to open up our table. We'll put that down there, and we'll set the roulette wheel. Set roulette, click on that. Now you've got 2 that pop up. Magic Box Casino is your home page for the casino. We don't want that. We want to click on the wheel because we want to activate the wheel and play. So click OK, and that's us up and running. We'll just take that, we'll just pop that back there. Get our wheel out. Now, chip values. These chip values, there's a list of them, and what you need to do is set them to the values on the casino table. As you can see, these start at 50 cents, $1, $5, $10, 50 cents, $1, $5, $10, 25, 150. Unit value is the minimum balance at the casino. You can change that if you want. You can change that to 2 or 5 or whatever, and that'll be your main unit bet. Comma. That's a delimiter depending on your region. So if I start, we get that come up, and that's there, that's the little comma there. So my region requires the dot, so I'll just change the dot, and then away we go. So now it's asking me if I want to run. We're going to yes and OK. Now as you see, we've got a little FAQ here, so read through that before you start it. Here we have all the systems initializing. As you can see, there's quite a lot of bets there, so a lot of systems. And now we're activated and we're ready, we're actually running. So as you can see from our bet, what we set up, we've got a constant bet on 0, and we'll see if one or two of the others pop up and show their face. So there we go. So we've got a line in a corner there because we had 12 and 14. Oh, there we go. We got one. 12 and 14 came up, so that stopped. Okay, so we reached the target. It was a bit hard, wasn't it? Yeah, so there's our corner bet and line bet because 14 and 12 landed together. And there we have it. So yeah, there we go. So that's the basic setup and initiation for ProScriptgt trial version. You can upgrade at mixplace@yahoo.com, or you can post on the forum any comments you have. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.